Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 3. Last time we finished clearing the wasteland, particularly the northern sections of Old Olney and Vault 92. We completed Agatha's Song, the game's final side quest. We have the 4 expansions and the rest of the main quest left to do. Apart from those, there's just a little bit of exploration left to do in downtown DC. We need to do Takoma Park, and we need to do the Capitol building. Today, I'm going to tackle Takoma Park. Best way to do that is to fast travel over to, I want to say, Vernon Square East, which we discovered in the last video, a metro station. Oh yeah, here we go. Vernon Square's still clear, that's handy. Well, let's head into the metro, which we skipped last time. I think we got super mutants in here. Let's try my new Black Hawk. Well, it can't one-shot a master, but it fires faster. It's got that going for it. Oh, bollocks. That's annoying. Let's try again. There we go. That's more like it. That's what I call a gun. Alright, make your way into this ticket booth. Apart from some metal boxes, what we're really after is the copy of Lying Congressional Style sitting there on the counter. Just killing super mutants. It's a good time. If I could just get the headshot. That hunch they do makes it difficult. Come on. Let's just angle it a bit better. Oh, come on. Alternatively, the shotgun still does a shitload more damage if you're at close range. Let's just get him with that. I was so enamored of my fancy new weapon, I forgot that the shotgun is still better. Black Hawk's just nice because it's effective at distance. Alright, we got some cans here. You know it, you love it. Only one staircase, so let's just clear the platform on the way over to it. Alright, pretty straightforward. I think it's either a brute or a standard. Must be a brute, he's got an assault rifle. Now look over there, it's a Mirelurk King. Eastbound, Takoma Station. East is the way we need to go in order to actually reach Takoma Park. West of us, there's some extra loot to be had. Oh, I'm all about extra loot. But before we do either, let me make sure I've thoroughly searched this lower level. There doesn't appear to be much of anything down here besides a few monsters to kill. Which is good. Keep things simple. Now I wonder if Black Hawk can one-shot him from this distance. No. Alright, let's get close then. We know he will turn around. I need to make sure he does turn around before I get too close, because we certainly don't want to be spotted. Come on, bro. Time to patrol back the other way. There he goes. Now, holy hell, there's another one. 2 more. Jesus, Marie. We'll deal with them in due time. For now, let's head west and score some extra loot. Oh, come on. I was going to say, if on the one hand I can't disarm it, but on the other hand the explosion still hurts me, well, that's going to make me grumpy. Clipping error! They do that sometimes. It'd be one thing, although I'd still be mad about not getting to take the mine, but it would be one thing if the clipping error also stopped it from hurting you, but not so. Don't miss the rigged shotgun. Oh, look here. Average locked safe. Some good stuff inside. Metal box, Nuka-Cola Quantum, toolbox, conductor, 2 paint guns, tool cabinet, another conductor. Wonder who lived here. We'll never know. Time to make our way east. And now his back is turned, but of course I'm fully aware of the third king I also saw earlier. But he doesn't seem to be nearby, which is exactly what we need. There's the homes. Place is just loaded with Mirelurk Kings. Check it out. The tunnels are pretty darn empty. I haven't even seen a tin can since we started heading east. It's like lurks are all there is. Well, that's fine by me. Adventures in linearity with nothing to pick up continue. I did see another king. That's 5 kings. So you can certainly tell, if nothing else, that we're dealing pretty exclusively with leveled enemies. Well, the one way at the end of the tunnel has spotted me. I feel like I'm too far away for him to keep trolling over here, though. He can get closer while staying out of his line of sight by going this way. Ah, look at that foolishness. Well, that's 6 Mirelurk Kings, for those of you who haven't been counting. Ever onward. I feel like Bethesda was running out of ideas for the white line. Oh. And a 7th king. I wonder if blowing the generator will do the trick. Nope. Not even close. Let's wait and see if he turns around. Ah, he did! Outstanding. 7. Oh my gosh, searchable containers. Gun cabinets. Get some ammo. Alright. The other platform has collapsed, and wouldn't you know it, not a king. In both cases. Well, his face is pretty obscured. I don't know if I'll be able to hit it. Nope. Because of their armor, we need to gauntlet these hunters. And to that, I can only say, are you freaking kidding me? Now let's get the one that's facing me first, because I feel like I can hide from the other one. And a Black Hawk sneak crit to the face ought to be good enough to kill a hunter. And so it was. Well, for this douche, let's just VATS him. If it doesn't want to give me the one shot, that's fine. The second hit will finish him off. 2 dead Mirelurk hunters. Still nothing to pick up, but we have made our way to Takoma Station. Two more hunters. We're almost certainly going to alert one if we shoot the other. Especially because they seem to be having some kind of issues. Is it auto-aiming? It is. It's freaking auto-aiming at the one in front of him. How do I turn off auto-aim? Must be in controls. No. There's no way to shut off auto-aim. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to think about this then. Or maybe just convince it to prioritize somebody's face. Or search the bathroom, wait for them to separate, and hope that a better option will materialize when they do. That's the one we're ultimately gonna go with, I think. A couple of intact Mirelurk eggs laid in the toilet. Well, see, they weren't completely out of ideas. That's kind of funny. Now, I'll wager some of you are wondering why we delayed Takoma Park until the end. And the Capitol building. Well, I could say it's because they are the sites of the last two super mutant behemoths. And that's part of it, but the other part is there are truly no quests that take you out here. And there are pretty good reasons to hold off on Vernon Square until, you know, the point when we did tackle it. And so there's not a very logical time to come explore here before that. Now the Capitol building, yes, the 5th behemoth is there. It's worth holding off on because, personally, I think it's the most spectacular battle in the entire game. Everybody loves Liberty Prime when we do take it back, but personally, I just think the all-out, full-scale war between Talon Company and the Super Mutants, including their behemoth, that goes on in the Capitol building is awesome. Alright, here we are at Takoma Park. And there we have discovered Takoma Park. Is it morning or evening? It's evening. Well, you know things can't actually be this quiet. We buy and sell nifty thrifties. There's a bank here. There's a bus stop here. Now you can see, or at least I can see, some super mutants way off in the distance. And you'll notice shit's already exploding, even though we're hidden. So, I'm going to say we should just go ahead and allow that to happen. Stay away from the cars until they all explode. Now I don't think that bus is going to explode, but look what we're dealing with. 2 masters and an overlord making their way down here. Yeah, nope, that didn't work. I have no idea what happened just then. Really, I'm just trying to hide from this guy. If I could... Well, of course, the best thing would be to one-shot him. But the main thing is to get them dead without alerting everyone else. I need to kill the 2 masters and then get in and paralyze the overlord.
I was thinking, and it hurt my head, but
Damn it. Ah. Oh, darn. Thought the Enclave might touch down and lend a hand.
What are you? Some kind of human? Why you care? Shut up and go away. Ah, never mind. Talk with you is stupid.
I really don't like the Overlord trying to come this way. It's getting dark, which definitely helps us. Well, it looks like there actually does end up being some separation. Oh, if only it would let me pick... Yes! God, that's exactly what I needed.
Gonna blow!
Outstanding. Well, with the Overlord down, this is a lot simpler. Be careful of that overturned baby carriage next to him. It is rigged. We wouldn't want it to blow up on us. If he wants to come all the way over here, he can be my guest. Gauntleting a master is even easier than doing it to an Overlord or... well, to an Overlord. There we go! Alright. We've dealt with those mutants. We've gotten ourselves a little reprieve. Let's glance at the bank. I don't think there's any way in or anything around it. Yeah, the trash bin is empty. Nifty Thrifties is a different story. Let's check the garbage can and then pop inside. Check this. Let's just do a clockwise sweep of the entire area. Refrigerator does have some sugar bombs. Oven's got a pilot light. Office is oddly empty. Nothing on those middle shelves. Alright, now I missed something. Ah, there it is. Right on the hat rack. Unique baseball cap. The Takoma Park Little Leaguer cap. What's unique about it? Explosives +5, melee weapons +5. Not bad. Alright, let's head out here. Just keep your eyes open as you head east up the hill. I think we're pretty safe since we avoided getting blown up and have already dealt with the mutants. Note all the food over here, including a few boxes of sugar bombs, a first aid box, and a refrigerator. Once we crest the hill, there will be more super mutants. Over there north of us. Don't believe there's anything over here. Ah, not so. There's a Pulowski Preservation Shelter. Inside, an ammo box and a dead wastelander. Oh, well, alright then. That's a master. That's also a master.
Oh, where?
Come on. Well, and there I missed that brute. He is stuck inside the tent. I don't know why I stole his stuff.
Cover! Ah, I can hear nothing.
Brute might be in search mode, but I heard the master verbally give up. That's great. I just need to wait for the brute to give up. Which ought to happen eventually.
Oh, someone there.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. This is getting ridiculous. How far are you gonna go? Whatever. You want the gauntlet, you get the gauntlet.
Boys. Now try and hide from this.
Be that way.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Outstanding. Alright. Take his frag grenade, and let's search their little tent. We got 2 first aid boxes, and 2 ammo boxes. Not too shabby. Oh my, come on. Incidentally, enjoy this. We are rolling through our last exterior zone here in DC. This looks like a dead end, but we can get through this house to the north. Note the gas leak in here. This feels strangely foreboding to you. It's because the factory we're approaching, as I mentioned, houses one of the remaining 2 super mutant behemoths. Despite the big loop, I don't think there's actually anything in here. And here, we've got Talon Company fighting super mutants. And I'm just gonna let them duke it out. It's usually the smart approach. Although I do want to get the factory on my map. And maybe search the super mutant while I'm at it. There, we have discovered Takoma Industrial. I don't think there's anything left on this side of the fence, but I'll double check to be sure. Nope. So we can just kind of follow along. like Talon actually won. Crazily enough. Let me get Black Hawk out and get this guy from over here. Oh goodness, come on. Got him. Oh geez, really? Come on. Ah. Somehow I hit caps lock. I was just trying to hit. Just trying to run sideways. Damn it. Ah! Oh, fuck this. Jesus. You're welcome to come in here if you really want to. I don't think you do. There we go.
Come out, wherever you are. Hello? Who's there? Kill them all!
Oh, they got into a fight with another mutie. Outstanding. Oh, here's the one we killed. Take his stuff. This guy's near death. I just get in and gauntlet him. I'll be golden. Oh. Now I think it's just a matter of finding and searching bodies. Dead master. Already searched that merc. Dead mutant. Dead merc, and I'll take your shotgun. Thank you very much. There's not really anything over here. We head this direction. What do we find? There's a dead master. There's a dead merc. Here's an entrance to the factory. And over here, there's another dead mutant. And you'll notice the zone seems to extend beyond the factory. So from where I'm sitting, it makes sense to explore the factory first. Don't worry, it's small. It's not like a Red Racer factory. There's a mutant master. Oh, come on. There we go. Much better. Got another mutant over here. I know I saw him. Where's he going? He's a normal mutant. Hasn't let me fight one of those in a while. Oh goody. Alright, let's search this first room. A lot of cans. It's all well and good. Some of those ginormous metal boxes we've seen before that seem to purely be graphical. They don't have more loot in them or anything. Buff out, turpentine. Alright, what do we got over here? Bunch of Abraxo, of all things. And a copy of Lying Congressional Style. Yeah. Go figure. Scrap and a sensor. More Abraxo, more Abraxo, more Abraxo. Along with some explosive canisters, so good that we were sneaky with that mutant. Cans. And that's it for this room. Next room. Let's see, we got some cans. Always cans. Some more Abraxo. And still more Abraxo. Huge amount of it in here. There's some Psycho. And a couple of turpentines. Let's head up here. And head up these stairs. There, besides still more Abraxo and some jet. Find an exit. This takes us out to a balcony and a descent. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. No, we'll come here later. Search this room. There's still something alive somewhere in here. Oh yeah, it is an Abraxo factory. Go figure. Somehow our super mutant is not rendering, but his body is still brushed and clipping. Just gather up all the Abraxo. Over here, little something else. Couple clips of 10mm ammo. It's not great, but it's something. Duck in here, of course. More bins full of Abraxo. Turpentine and Abraxo over here on the shelves, along with a stim pack. Scrap metal and dirty water. Alright. We found the other exit. Oh, there are a couple of gore bags I missed. I'll get them once this guy's dead. Oh, shoot. There is still another one. Well, maybe the one I had just bagged was the last one. Not quite. Nothing in those gore bags. Just another master. Can I get... Ooh, and a dead Talon Merc. guess we can look around up here since we're here. There's another Abraxo. This is a rigged terminal. I'll enjoy that grenade. Mentats and jet. Grenade box. Couple of cans. Ammo box. First aid box. That's it for up here. Though you will note, we can descend a ladder of sorts to get down here. Sensor module, wonder glue. Why would we want to come up here? Why? For the Nuka-Cola Quantum. And maybe the purified water. Alright. That's our other exit. Let's head up here. This is the balcony I was looking for. Grab those cans, that Abraxo, that Rad-X, and head out here. Well, this was theoretically occupied by a Talon Merc. I suppose his body fell down. No problem. That just means I already found it. So, and there's his sniper rifle. Let's loot his ammo boxes and head inside. Now let's head up here. Behind the factory. Oh, come on. Seriously, you saw me at that distance. I guess so. Damn. If he runs all the way up here, we'll need to gauntlet him. Well, and he will have disarmed... What the fuck? I was gonna say, he'll have disarmed the tripwire for us. Now, what the fuck just happened? I somehow translocated out to the front.
Now you went and got me!
There we go. Well, since he handled it for us, I suppose we don't need to worry about the tripwire anymore. Let's deal with the homes here. Oh good, he does move.
Can't get too far ahead of his followers. This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio.
Well, looks like we have what was a Talon camp that they lost to the mutants. If I head all the way south over here, we ultimately find a way back out front. Now there is nothing inside the actual water. You might think there's nothing past it. You'd be wrong. If you're very careful, you can cross the water over this fallen tower. It is difficult. More difficult than it should be, since they actually put stuff back here and obviously meant for you to be able to get there. But once you're over, there's nothing over here. Head over to where we were able to see a gap between these buildings. And get back into sneak mode. And in fact, let's just wait till it's dark. I'm gonna get Black Hawk out. Note that we're beginning to take rads. I'm actually gonna pop a Rad X. We got ghouls. One of them's a Reaver. Damn. It doesn't matter. They're gonna spot me anyway. Unless I can sneak kill the two glowing ones. Easier said than done. Yeah, at this distance, the sound of the gun carries too fast for me to get a sneak crit. Anyway, the highlight, besides the radiated pond, is this little shelter over here. I thought you were safe back there. I guess not. Anyway, we've got a dead person named Jason and the dead Isabella Proud, both of whom are wearing radiation suits. But we got too close and got spotted by the Feral Reaver. I'm just not sure about the best way to approach this. Damn Reavers. Such a big problem. Shoot. Come on now. Hey, we got our sneak crit. Go figure. I wonder how long it takes them to give up. That's one glowing one down. If I get the other one, then I can just bum rush the Reaver. My gauntlet. Maybe easier said than done, though. Alright, well, this is just weird. What you doing, dudes? Just chilling. Oh man, come on. Well, I think we paralyzed him. Just hope we can finish him off before the other glowing one gets his courage back and comes to play with us. There we go. Good. Not interested in the dirty water. And now it's easy. Just have one glowing one to deal with. We can just give him a face full of shotgun. I wish you'd shoot faster. Doesn't matter though. That's nothing but radiation. Alright. Everybody's down. Now, let's head over here. We've got Jason. I'll take his ammo, his sensor, and his surgical tubing. We got Isabella Prowl. I'll take her 2 tubings and her sensor module. Now we'll head up to their little shack. I got a bunch of rat-away. They even got it hooked up to an IV stand. Some 10mm rounds, a radiation suit, a bunch of Rad-X, little Med-X, more tubing. Let's pop another Rad-X, and let's check their terminal. Oh, and pencils. Goody. Alright, Isabella Proud's terminal. Isabella Proud's journal, day 45. Jason found a terminal suitable to our needs in the nearby ruins. With some work, we may be able to move this workstation closer to where our research has been taking place. Must keep an eye out for a portable source of power. Must remember to translate my notes onto this thing when I have some time to do so. While Jason was scavenging the ruins, I caught a glimpse of the group by the pool in the afternoon. Contrary to what most people think, they don't fear the daylight at all, but they do seem to prefer indoor habitats. Day 51. I've conducted an informal experiment this week. I filled some heavy basins with water, each with different levels of radiation. Consistent with my predictions, they seem to prefer water with high rad content. Thanks to these radiation suits, I was able to irradiate one of the basins with a typically lethal level of radiation, and to my amazement, this has worked better than any of our attempts at constructing a lure to attract them into our research area. This is very exciting. Day 53. Jason's recovered and repaired a generator which should allow us to move this terminal and some of my equipment out to a better position for observation of the group's behavior. Day 58. Amazing. Today I was approached by one of them. I've decided to call her Melinda. I'm not actually sure if there's a way to establish gender, but Melinda moved in a way that appeared very feminine to me. She caught me off guard while I was checking water levels in the experimental basins. For a moment there, I wished I had taken that damned pistol Jason insisted upon me carrying. She grasped my arm, but instead of attacking, she appeared to sniff my arm, where some of the scavenged resin I've been using to irradiate the basins had spilled on my suit. Moments later, she was gone. Must consider some way of tagging them. Day 63. No sign of the group for days. Could Melinda have returned to the group with some news of our brief encounter? Perhaps they're scared of us. Jason's beginning to get concerned, but I believe we're close to learning what we came here for. The poor man's been through hell for me. I don't know if I could have achieved so much without him, but there's so much left to learn. Day 67. I insisted on sleeping at the research site last night, much to Jason's protest. I'm sure I saw motion in the far ruins, but the moon had slid behind a cloud, so I couldn't make out for certain their shapes. I don't think mutants would have moved like that, and most people in the city know enough to hunker down at night. Could it have been our group returning home? Day 68. Slept outdoors again last night. Jason insisted on staying with me this time, and built a camouflage screen for us to sleep in. I irradiated the main body of water as heavily as I could to try and draw them out. My plan seems to have worked because I saw few, I think Melinda was among them, come into the open at dusk and settle into the water. After dark, one I believe to be the alpha male, I've called him Samuel, emerged with the rest of the group. I had to switch my Geiger counter off when he arrived to avoid being heard. I can't imagine the radiation levels the glowing ones must be infused with. I think that must be why he's the alpha. The others are so drawn to him because of his immense radiation. Day 75. I need to make contact again. I've coated my suit in resin and will try approaching the group tomorrow at dusk. Observation hasn't revealed anything new. Direct contact is required if I'm going to continue to learn about them. I know Jason would never understand, but this won't work if his suit isn't also irradiated. I'll coat it while he's gone scavenging during the afternoon, and we'll set up camp tonight by the water before dusk. Well, I guess we can see how that turned out. Reading the terminal prompts the alpha male Samuel to show up. But, strangely, he's just a glowing one. And he's no stronger than a standard glowing one. Although it would help if Homeboy remembered how to get headshots. All's well that ends well. Now it's time to get out of here. Let's just make our way all the way back to the front of the factory. I'm gonna pop a rat away right quick. And a stim pack for that matter. What the Are you fucking kidding me? Where did that guy even come from? Oh, I do not like respawn. Or more accurate, I think it's failed spawns, actually. More often than not when that happens. He was supposed to be there in the first fight and clipped out or didn't spawn, and then, surprise, he appears in an area that should have been cleared. Oh, it's alright, though. Let me get my Black Hawk out, because I think it was just a... Oh gosh, come on. I think it was just a brute with an assault rifle. Yep, he's over there. That's all we're at, though. Last thing to do is see what's off to the west through that chain gate. I'll already tell you the answer is a party. Oh, are you kidding? Ridiculous. Thank you. All right. Let's have a look. A couple of empty trucks. Is there anything around in front of the trucks? Just a way to get up on top of one of them. Where there's a tire barricade. You can already see the behemoth. I think it's like the only time you can actually see him walking around. Up top of this one's where the magic happens. We got a dead Talonmark here with a Takoma Park artillery note. Artillery Order Number 447, Talon Company Support Team Bravo, location Takoma Park. Establish position near the parking lot west of the factory and monitor enemy movement. 3 squads will be dispatched once you are in position. Their objective is retake our old positions in Takoma Park. Your directive is to provide artillery support when they arrive. The coordinates have been encoded on the switch provided. Call in the strikes once Alpha Squad established a base of fire outside of the blast range. Well, I do want to search these first aid boxes. Let's blast some mutants. Switch appears to be broken. You can fix it if you have sufficient repair. We can keep shelling them. I'm confused about why it seems to be doing so little damage. They're all just trucking. As if they haven't a care in the world. That one was practically a direct hit. There. Okay. No, it is making a difference. If I can kill everybody besides the behemoth, I can go in and deal with him with a good old-fashioned paralyzing palm. Alright, I think that's everybody besides the behemoth. Him we can have a little more fun with. Assuming it is just him. Yep, we killed everyone else. Good. Come on, Brohim. He's number 4 of 5, as you may recall. We were barely able to finish him off in time, but finish him off in time we did. Let's search him first. Plenty of goodies in terms of ammo. I counted 4 other mutants that we killed when we were raining shells. There may be more. Let's just run around and check for bodies. And there's the only location left. Takoma Motor Service and Repair. Well, now I'm pretty sure I'm missing at least one. But if he clipped into the ether, really, that's okay. Wouldn't have anything except 556 ammo anyway. Oh, that beeswax taken care of. Let's check out the automotive shop. The garage. Whatever you want to call Takoma Motor. Oh, but before I do that, let me make sure there's nothing inside that last truck. Nope, there's not. Alright. To Takoma Motor. Let's check the outside. Nothing. Can enter through the garage. I want to search the vending machine. I'm content to take the main door.
Looks like I've got a spot of good news for you two. A big thank you goes out to the mysterious traveler from Baltimore for saving a little town in Very Commons. From who, you ask? A couple of self-obsessed super psychos called the Antagonizer and the Mechanist. Hey, I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. Thanks for listening.
Not a whole lot in here, but there is a copy of U.S. Army 30 handy flamethrower recipes there on the desk.
Radio-free wasteland, and we're here for you.
Over in the
Well,
garage
listen close for
half,
this important public service announcement.
a couple of turpentines.
That is all. And now, some music.
We got some buff out there. And in this one, yes, there's one more pre-war money. And that's it. Friends, we've explored every exterior spot there is to explore. That's it for Takoma Park. So let's head back to Megaton.
What's happening?
All that Abraxo. Oh, those were empty syringes, not Med-X. My mistake. We'll just sell them off, no big deal. We did get a unique item. Let's stash our Takoma Park Little Leaguer cap. All our explosives. We got some purified water, some sugar bombs, a bunch of scrap metal. And the empty syringes weigh something. That's why my weight's off. Fix up all our damage. And head out to visit the Caravaneers. Whoever happens to be around.
Looking to trade? If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself. Give me a shout if you...
There everything is. And that's going to do it for this installment. This has been Let's Play Fallout 3. We cleared out Takoma Park, the final exterior area in the entire Capital Wasteland. We still have Vault 87 and Little Lamplight in the main quest, and we have the 4 expansions to tackle. But we've got one more optional area, pure exploration, left to tackle. One super mutant behemoth left to kill, and that is inside the Capitol building. And that's what we'll be doing next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.